This is Jupiter Today for the 29th of November, 2014. Jupiter Today is a daily podcast focusing attention on the dynamic Jupiter system for the purpose of monitoring activity. At 0 hours UTC, the position of Jupiter on the celestial sphere is a right ascension of 9 hours, 39 minutes, 26.8 seconds, and a declination of positive 14 degrees, 46 minutes, 35.8 seconds. The angular separation from the Sun today is 104.205 degrees, which is 0.979 degrees greater than yesterday. The distance between the Earth and Jupiter is 745,141,759 kilometers, which is 2,279,456 kilometers closer than yesterday. And the Earth continues its motion around the Sun, essentially catching up to Jupiter, with a relative velocity of 94,977.33 kilometers per hour. Now that's 394.53 kilometers per hour slower than yesterday. We're actually decelerating at a faster rate every day. At 6 hours UTC, Io begins the day in Quadrant 3, heading west. Europa starts in Quadrant 3, also heading west. Ganymede spends the entire day in Quadrant 2, moving west. And Callisto spends the entire day in Quadrant 1, moving east. By 6 hours UTC, Io is past its western elongation and is now in Quadrant 4, heading east. Europa is in Quadrant 3, heading west near its western elongation. By 12 hours UTC, Io is behind Jupiter. Europa is just past its elongation and is now in Quadrant 4, moving east. At 1800 hours, Io is in Quadrant 1, heading east. Europa is in Quadrant 2. Quadrant 3, heading west. Ganymede continues in Quadrant 2, heading west, and Callisto continues in Quadrant 1, heading east. There were 3 Jupiter satellite events. The first at 10:40 UTC, when Io disappears into the shadow of Jupiter. At 14:13, Io reappears from behind Jupiter. And at 21:32, the shadow of Ganymede ingresses. And there is one satellite mutual event. And that happens at 1920 to 1927 UTC. This 7.1 minute event is Ganymede occulting Io. And there's an estimated magnitude flux drop of 0.567 magnitudes. 24 hours in the Jupiter sky. The most exciting thing is Ganymede slowly moving closer and closer to the Sun until at 2132 its shadow goes on to Jupiter. And as you can see from the angle of the Earth, Ganymede is still going to be offset from Jupiter when the shadow occurs. But, of course, on Jupiter, Ganymede is directly in between the Sun and it. Okay, here we go. And there goes Ganymede. There are 3 red spot meridian crossings today. The first at 3:44, the second at 13:39, and the third at 23:35 UTC. There were some new images posted. And these were taken on the 27th of November at the UT times shown. Appears to be different filters being used. And look at this interesting action in front of the red spot. I wish there was a way to monitor that. Maybe someday. Okay, there was no new radio data and no new papers. So please subscribe. Would enjoy hearing your comments, suggestions. Send your images of Jupiter to the email shown. And until tomorrow, I bid you peace.